¡Dame saludos a tu madre!
¡Adelante, maricas! ¡Con cuidado!
¡Venga! ¡Deje las mariconadas!
¡Vas a morir, hijo de puta!
¡Ah, mierda! ¡Ah, ¡malparido de mierda!
¡Al infierno!
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
¡Está ahí!
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. Shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. My vision was going. Come on, Max. Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them? It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. Daphne's ship was always stocked. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone. Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
¡Hijo de puta! ¡Aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel! ¡Vení para acá! ¡Hijo de perra!
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. I had to save some valuables.
¡Hoy te vas a morir!
¡Ese gente está abierto!
¡Ya llegó tu fin!
¡Listo, parce! ¡Ya puedes adelantar! ¡Póngase de pie! ¡Marica, vamos!
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
¡Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's-her-name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. La.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
using that building to get across the canal.
¡Muévanse, muévanse! ¡Está ahí! ¡Ándale!
Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her! From the top floor!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal. My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! I'm moving! Let's go, you drunk idiot!
Come on! Not bad.
We're good!
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality. I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land. Fancy seeing you here.
¿Puedes hablar? Dígame algo. ¡No hay salida! ¡Lo hago! ¡Una memoria! Por favor! ¡Que tengo cubierto! ¡Ya llegó su muerte, malparido! ¡Vas a morir aquí, gringo! ¡Te voy a clavar en los huevos! ¡Perdiendo mucho! ¡Lo mando a la tumba! ¡Estás muerto, hijo de puta!
¡Cúbrame, parce, a lo bien! ¡Sí, las mariquitas! ¡Avancemos juntos!
¡Cúbranme! ¡Ahora mismo!
¡Toma balazos, maldita sea!
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.